Hello everyone, this is a Happy Anime Cafe Manager here with another walkthrough episode for the game Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney, Justice for All. I ended the last episode way too early because of that fucking doorbell ring, so I had to answer it. I mean, it could be someone important, but what it turned out to be is my mom's client for income tax, so she just came by to drop off the money she owes to my mom for filing her taxes. June 19th, Bay Manor, channeling chamber. The police are busily running here and there, and I don't see Maya anywhere. Hey, you! Don't touch anything! Look, I really need to ask you some questions. Don't look at me, I'm sort of an uncaring jerk. Tell you what, pal, I'll let you ask me a few questions, alright? Hey, pal, no touching without my permission. I'm just looking at it. Hey, I can't be too careful if a kid like her could be a murder suspect now, can I guess if I want to search this room, I'm going to have to come back later. Maya. About Maya. I hate to break this to you, pal, but with the way things look now, that girl's the only one who could have done it. Yeah, only Maya and the victim were inside this room after all. But Maya is... You can ask more about her later, pal. Right now, I've got a job to do, and that's collecting evidence. Detective Gumshoe looks like a real professional, and yet something about his expression still looks the same. Cause of death. So, Dr. Gray was shot with a gun, huh? He was shot in the forehead. But he was also stabbed in the chest with a knife. A knife? After being stabbed, the final blow was a shot from a gun. Oh, I'm really busy right now. I can't take a look at it. I can take a look at it later, alright, pal? I didn't even take a glance at it. I meant to show profile. This door leads out to the winding way. The weather outside looks really nice. A piece of cloth with a ton of finely written characters jammed onto it. Probably esoteric knowledge only mediums would know. Let's see. Here's one in English. It says, 100 ways to save money. Being a medium sounds like a rough way of life. The item in your hand. What is it? Is it my hair? Is it too spiky? Not spiky enough? She still doesn't want to talk to Phoenix. She's probably scared out of her wits after having a murder take place right near her. Lana. God darn it, now let me be me next. God, don't let it be me. God, don't let it be me next. Eek. Eek. Don't scare me like that. What do you mean? You're the one that's scaring me. If I weren't so tough, you'd have another dead body on your hands. Mine. any ideas. Did you see or notice anything that stuck out at you? Nah, well, maybe one thing. What is it? Turns out my poor stomach's not good at handling this kind of thing. Huh? What? Curses and ghosts and stuff coming back to get ya. This is just too much, I say. What is too much? Being an occult photographer, that's some scary stuff, so I think I'm gonna try being a celebrity photographer now. Going after folks, more within your reach from now on. More glamour, less gore. What's up? Oh yeah! What is it? I took some hot pictures earlier. Huh? Remember, I took some pictures at the murder scene inside. Ah, she did. Two even. The CNC murder. I sure like the rings of that. It'll be a sensational story. Lotta. Sorry, but my journalistic sense is burning inside me. Hate to cut and run, but I'm heading back in. Gotta beat those cons to the scoop of the century. I don't know who's scarier, Lotta or the spirit. And why does it feel like we've been through this before? Oh dear, madam. You have such impeccable timing. Like, what's all the buzz? Alright, everyone, listen up. You too, pal. I'm going to give you all a brief update. Right now, it looks like the investigation's not going to be done until real late. That is a terrible shame. I propose that everyone sleep here under the roof of the HappyAnimaidCafeManager tonight. What a mess. I can't believe how crazy this day turned out. Maya was arrested and taken away by the police, and I don't see myself getting any sleep tonight. June 20th, 8:02 a.m., HappyAnimaidCafeManager meditation room. Morning. I guess I must have nodded off at some point. I hope Maya's okay. I should hurry and get to the detention center ASAP. (10:34 a.m. that same day, detention center, visitors room. Nick! Yeah, for the second time in a row, she's held up. More like the third time in a row, Maya's held up in the detention center. Maya, what am I going to do? I never imagined it would turn out like this. Calm down, Maya. Take deep breaths. Come to think of it, the first time I met her, it all started right here in this detention center. I finally get to see you again, and it's not your fault. You didn't do it. No, I did it. I killed that person, but that wasn't you. It doesn't matter. It might as well have been me. I was too weak, and I couldn't control the spirit's power, so I don't want to bring up the case quite yet, but you don't have to be nice to me. I understand. The channeling. So you're the master or something of the Korean school of channeling. Actually, my mother is for now. But since that title is passed from mother to daughter, I guess I will be someday. But many people think that channeling isn't real, that it's all just an act. You believe in us, don't you? Yeah. Because I've seen it with my own eyes. When Maya's channeling a spirit, not only her voice, but her whole physical appearance changes. It's a supernatural phenomenon that occurs every time. It happened this time too. Dr. Gray said he wanted to call the nurse, so Maya's body must have taken on that nurse's appearance. What happened? What exactly happened in the channeling chamber? I went into that room with Dr. Gray, locked the door, and sat down across from him. Okay, we closed our eyes and I began to channel. This is sounding kind of creepy, like the beginning of a scary story. And that's the last thing I remember. What? After the spirit comes into my body, I lose myself, my consciousness. Then you don't remember a single thing. Then I came to, I was being held in my aunt's arms. And there was blood all over my clothes. Oh, but I do remember having a dream. A dream? What kind of dream did you have while you were channeling? I can't remember it all that well, but I was dead and buried in the ground. I couldn't move, and it was unbearable, really suffocating. It went something like that. I see, I have no idea what to say to that. There was a real familiar smell too, under the ground. Yeah, I can't quite place it, but I know I smelled that same scent before. I guess this is about all the information I'm going to gather for today. I'll be back later, Maya. In the meantime, please make sure you prepare it, okay? Huh? It? What is it? The document requesting me to be your attorney, of course. But what's wrong? Are you sure? I mean, I'm guilty. I'm a murderer. No one's decided that yet. But I did it. I killed that person with these 2 hands. That's enough, Maya. It's hopeless. If you defend me, you'll lose. I'm sure. Stop it. Help me. Nick, help me. I'm scared. Don't worry, I will. When is the trial? It sounds like tomorrow. As usual, 0 prep time. Alright, I'm going now. Wait! This jewel. This is called a Magatama. It's a magical charm and it's always protected me. Give this to Pearlie and I'm sure she'll lend you her spiritual powers. Maya's Magatama. Type other received from Maya Faye. Back at Crane Village. Have to save Maya no matter what. It's her life on the line. What in the world happened in that room yesterday? And inside the Fame Honor's meditation room. The meditation room nurtures all mediums, young and old, even mediums in training, I'd wager. But it's pretty deserted today. Probably because of the murder yesterday. I'll try the channeling chamber to see if I can find anything. See if the police overlooked something. It looks like Detective Gumshoe isn't here today. I should take this chance and thoroughly check this room. If I'm lucky, I might uncover a clue or two. Oh, Mr. Wright. Good morning. I am on my way to go meet Mystic Maya, and I thought I'd bring her some items to make her feel more at home. Namely, tea so bitter you'll lose your tongue and jaw-droppingly large strawberry dessert. I'm sure Maya will be very grateful. That's Mystic Maya, good sir. She is one scary lady. Oh dear, sweet Mystic Maya. Pearl slept constantly for you last night, as did I. I know it's important for me to search the site, but I should ask her some questions too while I have the chance. What happened? I would like to ask you a few questions about what happened yesterday. Do you mean that awful tragedy? That man murdered me, so I killed him. Maya, step away from there. Please leave this area to me. Go quickly and inform the police. What happened here in this room after I left? Well, hang on, I'm still finishing my spaghetti. First, I struck Mystic Maya on the head to make her go unconscious. Correct. That is correct. Next, I performed the spirit severing technique. Spirit severing technique. The spirit of that nurse was inside of Mystic Maya's body. I used the technique to send the nurse's spirit back to the other world. I wonder if this kind of testimony is even admissible in the court of law. Channeling chamber. By the way, what is this room exactly? The channeling chamber? This room was created for the sole purpose of preventing such a tragedy as yesterday. What do you mean? Sometimes when an inexperienced medium calls an especially strong spirit, that spirit may become violent and revolt as you witnessed yesterday. Revolt? But how? When a spirit enters a medium's body, she loses her will and herself steps aside. To put it another way, the spirit is borrowing the medium's body, good sir. But isn't that extremely dangerous? An experienced medium has little problem controlling the spirit. But Mystic Maya, that was her first challenge. And that was why I insisted on locking the door. However, I never thought that would be calling danger upon the client himself. I am grateful that one of our heirlooms was not damaged in this horrible incident, and that is it is that folding screen there. It is the Korean sacred writing. Along with the Korean sacred urn, they are this village's most treasured possession. And if I ever found out that something had happened to either one, oh, the inhumanity. Odd for her to be worrying about the folding screen at a time like this. I guess this isn't just some dilapidated old screen after all. What about Pearl? So how is Pearl today? Mr. Wright, yes, in this world, Pearl is my most treasured possession. When compared to even Mystic Maya, Pearl has the spiritual power to become a master. That's very impressive. Until now, the women of the Branch family have thought themselves to be inferior. But Pearl is different. Her spiritual strength is so great, even greater than some of the main family. Yes, Pearl is a channeling prodigy, and is the pride of the Branch family. Wow, she's really fired up now. In any case, our world is so different from yours, perhaps it is best for you to quit, good sir. Quit? Quit what? This is where the medium sits. I assume there are 4 panels of this flooring. The straw in the flooring feels a little damp, probably from the humidity in the air. No matter what I do, my eyes keep getting drawn to the pool of blood in the center here. There is some empty space behind the folding screen. The light of the candles can't reach back there, so it's completely dark. I hope no one is hiding back there. It's a beautiful and expensive folding screen. It also looks quite old. There seems to be some sort of sacred text written on it, but I can't read it. It's a hole! Could this have been made by a bullet? Folding screen. Type evidence retrieved from the channeling chamber. Well then, I do believe it is time for me to take my leave. Alright, please tell Maya I said hi. What was that? I mean Mystic Maya. I will tell her. I guess this is an altar. Whatever it is, it feels very important. A mirror-like object with a cloudy, reflective surface, and some branches of a sacred tree have set in a predetermined arrangement. I guess they're used during the channeling. The meditation room is on the other side of this very heavy looking door. The lock on it is broken because, well, I broke it. It doesn't seem possible, but I managed to break it pretty badly. Well, when we want to do something bad enough, people can do the most amazing things. Anyway, the winding way. Little Pearl isn't here today. Maybe she's at school. Explaining garden with a small lamp and a traditional decoration. It's a bit small to walk around in. Although that incinerator piques my curiosity. It's a small incinerator. Anyway, to the side room. Oh, hey! Like, you're that guy from yesterday. The, dentist guy? No, I'm a lawyer. That's right. Mr. Smith, Esquire? That's right. Wait, I mean, you're wrong. My name is Wright. Smith, Wright? Well, I got, like, 3 letters at least. I don't think she gets the point. Anyway, why are you here? So, like, I studied this thing I called parapsychology at this college, and, you told me about that yesterday, the sesame allergy too. What I'd really like to know is why you're still here today. Oh, so, like, that's what you meant. Like, you should have been more, like, clear about it. Sorry, my bad. No, it's okay. Like, it's really... That's it? Why'd you stop mid-sentence? Did I... So, like, what was I talking about again? If I ever wanted another genuine mysterious phenomenon, it's right here. So why are you still here today? Like, there's so much for me to, like, study here. Like what? Like, the medium's training, or, like, how they inherit their spiritual power? I suppose this village is real. It's the real thing after all. So, like, I asked if I could stay here for, like, a little longer. She sure seems like the carefree type, at least on the surface. Now, where did this box come from? I'm sure this wasn't here last night. Looks like a box for storing clothes. But it's pretty big for just clothes. It's mostly empty, but a few folded pieces of channeling costumes sit at the bottom. Have you heard about the murder? It's like totally scary, she says with a silly smile plastered on her face. So, do you know anything about it that might help? Somehow, I don't think she has a grip on reality, let alone what's going on here. About the victim, Dr. Gray, I don't know who you're talking about. Like, wait, I think you asked about him like yesterday too? That's right. Her reaction yesterday when I asked was, you and Dr. Gray knew each other, right? I don't know any Dr. Gray. Oh, really? That's not exactly what Dr. Gray said. Huh? Well, like a long, long time ago, I was like a patient, yeah. Okay, she is definitely hiding something from me. Like, is something wrong? Slightly translucent, it's small, but it has a deep, profound aura about it. About 8 inches off the ground is a small hole that looks like a bullet hole. Would you take a look at this? Hey, it's like one of those little badges people in the Congress all wear. No, I'm a lawyer. L-A-W-Y-E-R. Like, so is that what you are? What do you know about this person? I'm like, sorry, but it's totally like time for my nap. Ugh, she's even got me yawning. And I like totally don't care about that person anyway. I wanted to ask you about this girl. Oh, that's like Maya Fey. She's like the master's daughter. You surprised me. You knew that? Well, like, I totally know everyone related to the occult. Maya is like an idol among spirit mediums. Maya, an idol? I guess stranger things have happened. That's Morgan Fay, like she's been totally helpful. Did she just bounded a picture? So what about her? Oh, nothing in particular. I just wanted to know what you knew about her. Well, she's like a really good person. I see. Like, totally. Okay, this is going nowhere. Back at the whining way. There's Pearl again. You surprised me. And how are you today? I guess she isn't open to friendly chatting. Huh? She's still holding something in her hand. It looks like the same thing that she had yesterday. Wait, time to save game. Until next time, to be continued, baby.